All right, so this is Pikolinos, leather woven heel sandals in Blanes. This is new today. It's on a QVC price of $180. $45 gets this home. Free shipping and handling on this. This is the very popular Blanes, right?
Yes,
people love this so much when you're talking about fashion and comfort. But look at the detail of this as well. So it only comes in 2 colors. This is the black. And it has this beautiful, can I say like brandy?
Yeah, it's a brandy two-tone.
Oh my gosh, is this hand stitched?
This is all hand, what we call whip stitching, and you can also see the perfs, which is also laser cut, hand done.
Oh my gosh, okay, so this is that beautiful black with that brandy hand whip stitched detail all around there. And then this color right here is the white, which is the nata, right?
Yes, your nata.
So it's a little bit of a creamy white, and then
we with the bamboo. We call the accent color here the bamboo, that you can see the contrast with the whip stitching. Again, it has the perfs, laser cut. And when I say here, all done by hand, you can see all the stitching detail.
Is that called whip stitching? Or?
Yeah, the whip stitching, all done by hand. This is done by hand. This one does have a functional buckle, and it also has elastic goring here. So once you kind of set it, you can kind of slip it on and off without having to readjust every time. She's on a stacked heel.
I got mine on.
A thick. And how stable do you feel?
Completely stable. You know, that stacked heel, it's not like a typical heel, right?
Exactly.
So you've got a lot of balance on this, but they are also so comfortable and so stylish as well. Look at my feet. Like, I'm so excited that I put my red toes on for you,
It looks great with the red toes,
right?
The pop of color. And again, I want to emphasize how your foot is completely touching leather. The insole is leather, the lining of the straps and the top is leather. So your foot is completely touching leather, and then again, the heel is a stacked heel, and you also have great traction at the bottom as well. It's not. Do you feel like kind of when you can move and walk? Yeah, that traction.
How many sandals, right, are so smooth? You have to almost kind of like rub it down and give it a little bit more like traction. This has that amazing traction built in and that incredible even padding and all that detail. I mean, look at Jackie. Jackie, stop it now. First of all, you've got such a cute outfit. I can't even.
And your toes.
And your ponytail and your toes. You are just so... You've got a look. I don't know who dressed you. I don't know if it was Bobby or... Oh, a stylist. Okay, so she's got the black. I love that the black has that beautiful brandy, you know, as well. So it's got a little black and brown. When you're wearing black and brown, don't you feel like anything goes? You can wear brown, you can wear black, you can wear denim, all those things. Jackie, how comfortable are you in these?
It's like a hug on your foot.
Yes.
And I feel secure in my foot.
Yep.
That's the most important, to secure.
And it makes my feet look dainty. I like it.
It does. And by the way, is this what Jane Tracy said, that it's like the sweet spot? It's a little under 2 inches.
Yes, she loves to call it the sweet spot. And I do want to point out where the straps kind of land. So if the front strap, you can kind of see if you have any imperfections on your toes that you want to hide, any bunions or anything. You see how it perfectly lands on them.
That's exactly where the bunions would be, right?
And the great thing is that there is some room for it if you do have that. And again, the more you wear it, the more supple and flexible and form-fitting. And also the upper here. So if you have a high instep, that's okay as well, because it is adjustable with a buckle. And again, it's more form-fitted as the more you wear it, the more kind of it molds to your foot. And like the model was saying earlier, it just kind of feels like it's hugging the foot. So very stable.
When you were saying high instep, I have that problem. I seriously do. I have such like a arch support kind of problem. A lot of shoes don't fit me, but because of that extra strap, I feel very, very secure in this. And honestly, I talk about this all the time. I have foot issues. I think I wore the wrong size shoes when I was younger. So there's a lot of shoes that I can't wear. This, I have to say, is that perfect height, right, Jackie?
Here.
It's like under 2 inches.
You can see how here, you can see how it's perfect, and here where it falls, it's perfectly coverage if you need it.
So it's so well balanced, but also the style is everything. When you were talking about like hand stitched, right? Hand, you know, laser cut, die cut, perforated, This is all handmade, craftsmanship.
Yes.
I don't have handmade shoes in my closet. Jackie, do you have handmade shoes? Like, this is a story where you invest in this now, right? And then you wear this for years, and every time you wear it, you know that you've got a story to tell.
Yeah,
this
it's
is
a
Juan
trait.
Perón story, right?
It's a trait of just a trait of hand craftsman shoes that.
It's like old school.
Yeah, it's an old school method,
world.
and they still want to kind of keep that. Again, we own our tanneries, our own leather, so it allows us to do all those details that we want. In the factories, we do all the hand stitching. In the tanneries, we dye our leathers. We keep the natural properties, which allow that suppleness, butter-like softness to kind of mold to your foot. And again, here we can show how the straps in the inside are all leather lined as well. So your foot,
nothing chafing, you know, it's all that soft,
softness,
supple leather.
so there's no break in time. So your foot is completely touching leather. The insole is also leather. The front of where your toes are, and you can see the padding for your toes. So sometimes, you know, when you're wearing a nice heeled sandal, the ball of your feet start hurting and sliding.
Yeah.
This is all padding in the inside as well.
By the way, the Nata is getting very, very limited. I have to say, we only have 6 dozen in the Nata, and it's always hard to find like white or cream sandals, you know, for spring and summer. Jackie's nodding her head. Okay, so we have it in Nata, which is that beautiful white cream with that bamboo kind of stitching. And then we have this right here, which is black, and that brandy. Honestly, between these two, you can't go wrong. It's going to match everything. So this is the black with that beautiful brandy stitching as well. QVC price of $180. Okay, still to come.